Summer Academy digital device rollout. We're excited you're here. We do have this a couple nights this week, tonight and tomorrow night. You guys have got this in. I promise to be brief. We'll try to answer any questions that you have. We've got a great staff behind us. Very, very knowledgeable what we're doing. We've done this several times. I want to get going. I will be respectful of your time, but I do need you to kind of pay attention as we go through not only you as adults, but certainly our students that are here. You're going to be in charge of this computer with the help of your parents, so it's important that you pay attention as well. A couple of housekeeping items before I get going about the digital device transportation. If you have transportation questions about Mississinewa Summer Academy, Sue Fleming is right there. She's our transportation secretary. She will help you. If you have any questions about the transportation, she will be more than happy to help you. Also, second graders who are going into third grade, I'll say that again, second graders who are going into third grade, you need to see Mrs. Walton. She has a paper for you. So make sure that you see her before you leave. Second graders and into third grade. So, tonight you're here to pick up your computer. That's why you're here. You're not here to hear me talk. Because if you knew I was talking, you wouldn't see me. But you're here to pick up your device. So we're going to give that to you, but I want to talk a little bit about the device and what that entails for you. Each student will be receiving a computer, 11-inch Mac Air, just like this. Receiving this case. If you check out the case, it's padded on both sides. We've had outstanding success with this case. It does come with a zipper. The zipper only works if you zip it. That's not going to work if you don't zip it. The computer will still fall out. You need to make sure that you zip it. It comes with a nice handle that's very reinforced, as well as a bag for your charger. So everybody's going to get a computer, a case, and a charger. At the end of the Indian Summer Academy, should you make it all the way through, or you stop halfway through, or whatever, we expect this back. This is our computer. We're letting you use it, but we expect it back. We expect it back in the same form that we're giving it to you. It's working, it's relatively clean, it may not be brand spanking new, but it's in good shape. We expect you to bring it back to us at the end. We expect you to take care of it. One of the rules that we have in our buildings is that if you are moving with your computer must be in the case. Walking around with the computer open, whether it's open or not, is not an option. Because what happens is you bump into somebody and this goes flying. And then what I have to see is, well, it wasn't my fault, they bumped into me. Well, if you have this in here, zipped, we don't have that problem. So you have to take care of it. So students, you should not be moving in the building or even at home, moving around the house, moving in the yard, moving in the driveway, moving into school with your computer. Accidents happen, we know that, but if you drop this, it's a $400 accident. Okay? So you need to take care of it. Make sure you're following the Mississinewa internet policy. Again, make sure that you're on the proper websites. You're not downloading inappropriate material. You're not creating screensavers or wallpapers, illegal activity, guns, drugs, knives, those kind of things. Let's keep it appropriate for school at all times. We expect the students, when they're here as part of the Indiana Summer Academy, to bring their computer with them. We want you to bring it here. We want it to be charged. You're going to be using it on and off throughout the day. Sure, it may lose charge, but the expectation is that you bring it here charged every day. I know almost all of you in here have cell phones in your pockets or in your purse, and you charge that on a nightly basis. Get in the habit of charging this each and every day as well. This is a big, big, important thing. If your computer is not working, you need to let your teacher know right away. First thing in the morning, we need to know about it so we can contact our department and they will come and help you in that morning. Because if we don't get you to that morning, that's a whole week that you're going, your computer won't charge, or your computer won't boot up, or you can't get connected to the internet. We can help you with all those things, but you have to tell us. It's very, very important that you do that. There's absolutely no reason for you to go into any of the file management to delete any of the things that are in install on this device. I don't think that's going to be a problem with anyone here. Same with the software. There's a lot of different things that are installed on these devices that help us track them just on our network. And let me say that again. People think it's kind of like Find My iPhone, we can just track it wherever it goes. We can only track it on our network. So if you lose it, someone steals it here at school, we can track it. But if you take it to McDonald's store to Marion and leave it there, it's gone. Back to that $400 conversation. Okay? Acceptable use. Again, we talked a little bit about this. Our expectations are from you as a family, you as students, you as parents, to make good choices when you're using these computers. You shouldn't be on any inappropriate websites, downloading any inappropriate pictures or material. Again, make good choices when it comes to the use of these devices. When we're finished at the end of the year, we will wipe these clean, redistribute them to the students as needed throughout the school year. This device will break. It's not bulletproof. Okay? It will break if you don't take care of it. And we're taking a huge risk. And we understand that. And we understand that you're taking a huge risk with us for your summer fun. We are teaching these students 21st century skills. Guys, these are not going away. So it's important that we embrace this. We should be excited about this. This is awesome. I'm excited for every student here. They get to walk out of here with this in their hand. This is powerful, powerful stuff. But you got to take care of it. Okay? That's rule number one. That you got to take care of it. So, you can store your bag. Keep the bag zipped. Perfect bag right here for your charger. Handle. If you take care of this device, you're going to be in great shape. Okay? Now, if you have questions about that's really all I'm talking about with the device. If you have questions about that, see me, any of our tech team, any of our teachers, they will help you. Now, a couple other things I want to remind you before I turn it loose. And I'm pretty good. That's 8 minutes. I was told I had 10. I didn't think I could do it. Again, computer issues, you gotta let us know. We can get a fix for you. Online registration. If you have not registered your child, we need to know that they're coming back. Go to our website. Click on online registration. If you're coming back, you are a returning student. You're not a new student, regardless of whatever building you're going to. If you were here last year, you're coming back next year, we gotta know. Please register online. That's been open since the beginning of April. Please do that. On your one-to-one policy at the bottom, parent signature, student signature on there. If you have multiple students, you can put all those students' names listed with one parent signature. If that's the case, you're getting multiple students, you have multiple computers to pick up, we want you to go in the RJB line. Guys, raise your hand. That's the RJ Basket line. If you're part of the Indian Summer Academy at RJ Basket, or you have multiple students, you'll go through the RJ Basket line. If not, if you're a Northview student, or if you're a Northview student, questions about that? Online registration. Take care of your computer.